What does it actually take to own one of the largest and most premium single-family homes at the Preserve at Chino? Most buyers only look at the price, but once you factor in incentives, loan strategy, and how the deal is structured, the monthly payment can look very different. Let me walk you through what it really looks like. Right now, homes here at Heritage at the Preserve are generally in the range of around the low 1.1 million range up to the mid to high $1.3 million range, depending on the plan, lot, and timing. These are some of the largest and most spacious single-family homes offered in the Preserve at Chino in 2026. As you can see on the site map, most of the available homes on the south side, specifically lots 1 through 7, have already been released. These lots are our most premium lots because currently there's no homes behind it, just a totally unobstructed meadow and mountain view. We are currently selling phase 8 out of 9 phases, so once these homes are sold, the only homes left will be the model homes, which means this is essentially one of your last chances to get into this community. Lots 1 through 7, these are north facing, premium lots with better positioning and views toward the back. These are some of the most desirable homes in the community. At the same time, we also have quick move-in homes for buyers who are ready to move fast and want better pricing opportunities. Inventory is moving quickly. Reach out to me directly if you want the latest availability. Your total monthly payment includes your loan plus interest rate. Your property tax rate is 1.9% total, which includes a 1.1% base tax rate plus Mello-Roos. HOA, which is roughly in the $180-$200 a month range, and your down payment. So again, it's not just about the home price, it's about how everything comes together monthly. Right now, there are builder incentives around 3% to 6% of the purchase price. Looking at one of the homes here, around 2,952 square feet with 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, plus a loft and a dedicated office, along with a California room and a 3-car tandem garage. Now, depending on the lot orientation, like a north-facing lot and move-in timing, you're looking at around the $1.2 million range. If you're financing and working with the builder's preferred lender, you could receive around a 6% builder incentive. That's roughly around $72,000 in credits. I'll run 2 real scenarios for you so you can actually see how this works. If you put about 25% down, that's $300,000 down. Now, before we look at the total payment, just know your principal and interest alone is actually lower. But once you add in property tax, insurance, and HOA, that's how you get your full monthly number. At around a 6.3% rate, your total monthly payment comes out to about $7,900 a month. And that's everything combined. Now, how do we bring that number down? We can use the builder's incentive to buy your rate down. At around 5.6%, you're saving about $434 a month. Push that closer to 5%, and now you're saving $700 plus every single month. If we break that down using a typical 30-year loan, around 6%, every $100,000 in loan is roughly about $600 a month in principal and interest. So that $700 plus difference is actually equivalent to about $100,000 to $120,000 in loan value. So a $1.2 million home with a lower rate can actually feel similar or even cheaper monthly than a 1.1 million home with a higher rate. Now, let's look at 40% down, which is very common for foreign national or stated income buyers. That's about $480,000 down. At the same starting rate, around 6.3%, your total payment is about $6,670 a month. Again, that's everything combined. If we use the same strategy, buying the rate down to around 5.6%, that drops to about $6,320 a month. So you're saving roughly $300 plus per month. And pushing closer to 5%, you're around $6,040 a month, which is about $600 plus in monthly savings. So now you can clearly see, if you put 25% down, this is your payment. If you put 40% down, this is your payment. But in both scenarios, you're still saving hundreds of dollars every single month just by structuring the loan correctly. You're not just lowering your monthly payment, you're also using those builder incentives to cover closing costs, or solar, or appliances. So you're saving upfront and you're saving monthly at the same time. Now, if you're someone who's not planning to hold the loan long term, there's also another option like a 5-year ARM or adjustable rate mortgage. What that means is your rate is fixed for the first 5 years, and it's usually lower than a 30-year fixed. After those 5 years, the rate can adjust based on the market. Not just can you afford it, but what would your life look like if you actually made the move? Imagine waking up in a home where your family actually fits comfortably. You've got your own space, your kids have theirs, and if you have parents living with you or planning to, there's a multi-gen setup that gives them privacy too. And there's even a loft upstairs where you can relax, work, or just have a second living area that doesn't feel cramped. The kitchen opens into the living area, so everything feels connected. Then outside, you're not just in a house, you're in a master planned community. Parks, walking trails, pools, places where your kids can actually grow up and make memories. And if you end up on one of those premium lots, you'll feel it every single day. The privacy, the space, the way your home just sits better than the rest. At that point, it's not really about the price anymore. It's about how your life changes once you're here. So if you're even thinking about this, send me a message or schedule a private appointment with me. I'll walk you through your numbers, your options, and help you decide if this is the right move for you.